Nintendo!
Hey everyone, welcome back with Being on Mac, where today we are continuing our playthrough, and this is going to be the finale of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and we're going to try and go for 9.9 intensity with Ike. Probably not going to be able to do it, but hey, you know, it's worth a shot. You know, he is my favorite character, so hopefully we can maybe, you know, pull out some cheap victories, some cheap thrills. And, you know, come out on top in some way, but we'll see. You know, and even if I don't, maybe someday, just because I need to, you know, I'll come back and I'll, you know, get a 9.9 as like in some way if I can, if I feel like I can get close enough to it anyway during this playthrough, and, you know, I might just come back, you know, for the sexual thrill! The sexual thrill! Sorry, I had to, I was watching some Family Guy earlier, so. We're clowning on these guys that they're sending us so far. The Black-Clad Warriors, which is obviously based off of, you know, his hatred of the Black Knight. Oh man, that sucks. I thought I actually got a quick, you know, spike kind of victory there, folks. It was not meant to be. Maybe if it was anybody other than Pit or Dark Pit or whatever, but. Alright, he's actually giving us the business. He is kicking our fannies right now. Yeah, he's giving us the business here, folks. But we just turned him into a Dark Pit sandwich. That's what I'm talking about.
Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Bayonetta, she's a cheap character, so she might have my number here. If I could be serious for 1 minute anyway, she might have my number here. Then again, maybe not. I mean, Pshaw. Mr. Game & Watch. Sakurai. You trying? I don't care how big you make him. He ain't nothing compared to me. Come on, chump. You know you want it. You know you want it. Oh, gosh, dang it. Don't worry, I'll hit you out of there, pal. Now that I got the bunny ears equipped, he's got no chance. No chance. No chance in hell you've got. That is such a great theme. Alright, these guys are kind of giving me the business now too. There's just too many of them. Man, I can't even get a hit in without, you know, getting smacked around 6 more times. And they're just throwing all these goddamn projectiles at me. Ooh, alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Bonus minigame, alright. We didn't bother playing it as Byleth, but we're gonna rectify that with Ike. So we've done it twice now. Can't remember what my record was on this. Should have checked that out on the previous video before I went on this one. For the thrill. I don't know why, I just felt the need to destroy that platform there. We got him. Alright, and now we got Master and Crazy Hand. So we are at 9.8 intensity here, folks. Can we do it? Yeah, probably not. These guys usually always kick my ass. These guys are probably harder than most bosses, I would argue. Which, you know, back in like the We blew it.
Continue.
Well, we lost. But yeah, it's amazing how like these guys back in Brawl, like with the 10 bosses there, they were probably the easiest. And that includes like PD Piranha in my opinion. Whereas in you know, Wii U and this game especially, they buffed them up so much. I mean, they're the most common boss, but I would, like I said, I would argue these guys are like usually way harder than guys like you know, I would definitely go with, I would say Dracula. I'd say they're definitely harder than Dracula. I would also argue that they're much more difficult than Gallium. Giga Bowser, I think, is definitely easier than these guys. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of difficult. They definitely bumped themselves up in the pecking order here. They're even. I've never even seen that move before. I don't even know what the hell that was or what to expect. Oh, jeez, Louise. I used a ticket on this and everything. Let's see here. Are we going to embarrass ourselves another time? Alright, now we're just getting hit with stuff off screen. Alright, we gotta be careful because we're going to embarrass ourselves again if we get hit too far. Okay, jeez, now what? Now what? Oh my god. How am I even supposed to avoid that? Alright, alright. Is this gonna end it? Yeah, of course it doesn't. Because why would I be able to have a climactic finish like that? But, yeah, once again, like I said, I've said it a million times, nothing emasculate you more than Super Smash Bros. So, thank you guys for joining me for these playthroughs. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out next week's playthrough on Nintendo Tuesday. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.